Tiffany here with the Peterborough Chamber of Commerce, and I am here today with Othalia Doe-Bruce from InnovFin Consulting Inc. Othalia, how are you doing today, my friend?
I'm good. Thank you, Tiffany, for having me today on your channel.
My pleasure, because you can answer a lot of questions that I want to ask. So let's jump into it. InnovFin Consulting Inc. Can you tell me a little bit about yourself, a little bit about InnovFin?
Yes, absolutely. So my name is Othalia Doe-Bruce, as you mentioned, and I am the founder and CEO of InnovFin. InnovFin is a blockchain company located in Peterborough, and we offer blockchain education, strategy, and implementation services. So about myself, I am a young entrepreneur and an immigrant, a woman that has pretty much built her company from scratch, from the ground up, really despite the challenges that we've all experienced in the past year due to COVID. And so today I am an award winner, an author, and also a speaker on all things blockchain. And the reason why I created InnovFin is because I saw a gap in the market. According to the World Economic Forum, by 2025, 85 million people are going to lose their jobs due to innovation. But the silver lining is that by 2025, 95 million more people are actually going to find jobs, but not all those who are going to lose their jobs are going to be able to find new jobs, innovation-related jobs, because they'll be lacking the appropriate skill set for it. So this is really where InnovFin comes in and sort of close that education gap. So this is our mission, and what we are really aiming to do is making sure that no one is ever left behind by innovation. Innovation is great, but we have to implement it the right way.
That is brilliant. The education behind it's really valuable because it is new and there is lots of questions and people don't have the resources. So now they can turn to you. So who are your clients? Who are you servicing?
So a primary target is really large size companies. We service as well institutions as well as manufacturing companies, but because we're consulting or because we offer consulting services, we are also able to tailor our services to the needs of smaller or mid-sized companies. So depending on the user base that you have at the Peterborough Chamber of Commerce, we'll be able to help these companies also embrace innovation the way we do it with larger companies. Some of the companies that we service right now, directly or indirectly, include the likes of Wharton, which is the business school for the University of Pennsylvania. We have serviced universities like York University in the past, the UNHCR, and then other private companies that I'm not at liberty of disclosing. So our reach is quite wide, and yes, we are just happy to sort of bring innovation to businesses.
To be able to have the services customized and kind of tailored to what I need and the size that my business is also really quite the asset and quite the service that you provide. How would you say your services have impacted your clients?
So thanks to our services, some of our clients, and then also without disclosing too much information, were able to integrate innovation. Oftentimes, these clients, we were the first company bringing them this sort of innovation field, this knowledge of blockchain, because as much as blockchain is now becoming a buzzword, not a lot of companies have the expertise to help other companies implement it. So that was the first impact that we've brought to many of our clients. The second impact is that we were able, in some cases, to help those clients double their client base, right? So if they wanted their clients, for example, let's say that they were students, for example, to understand blockchain, and the student had a first feel of blockchain thanks to us, the services that we are providing to those institutions, very soon these institutions were able to increase the number of students that came to them, right? So that was another way that we were able to significantly impact these companies.
It's really, really interesting. And we hear, you're right, those buzzwords, blockchain, Bitcoin, all the time. There seems to be questions around it. So you have our audience. What would you like to tell them about blockchain and Bitcoin?
So I would like to tell them that a blockchain is actually blockchain, Bitcoin, and cryptocurrencies. Those are words that people hear and that they sometimes may be apprehensive of because they are all part of innovation, and innovation is never easy to grasp or utilize. But this is what InnovFin is here for. And actually, if your audience would like to learn more about it, we are launching, in collaboration with the Peterborough Chamber of Commerce, an event on August 18th, where we will go more in depth into the ways that businesses and even individuals can use the blockchain to their advantage to ultimately, reduce the operational cost, because that is one of the purpose of blockchain, and again, eventually really increase their revenues.
So we're going to learn the purposes, bust some myths in speaker series in a couple weeks. Really nice to have an organization to turn to have questions answered about this, especially with innovation and the direction that things are going. So yes, speaker series, August the 18th, 12 o'clock. It'll be great to have you in there, bust some myths, give us some useful information so we can kind of move forward and innovate ourselves. I have to ask you, you have a lot going on. The business is amazing. What are the next steps? What are the goals for InnovFin? What's next?
Thank you for asking that question, actually. So we are in the midst of building and soon launching our EdTech platform, which is pretty much an education technology platform. And that platform will make it even more accessible for both businesses and their stakeholders to have access to innovation education, no matter where they are, no matter whether they are located in an urban area with perfect internet connectivity, or in a rural and remote area with a less than perfect internet connectivity. So you're really bringing innovation education to your fingertips. So please connect with us via our social media, and you can see all of the contact information on the screen. And once we launch, you'll be the first to know about the platform. And if you're interested actually to even hear more about what we are doing and want to partner with us, please again reach out to us, and we'll be more than happy to have a call with you and see the possible synergies between our businesses.
You heard her. Book an appointment. If you're looking for partnership information, credible information and resources are key. We are so thankful to the InnovFin team. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you, Tiffany, and the Peterborough Chamber of Commerce for having us. It was a pleasure.
We will see you soon, everyone. Reach out to InnovFin Consulting Inc. See you soon.
Thank you.